Hey there, folks. I've got a spine-chilling tale to share with you today. One that left me trembling in fear during my night shift at a lonely petrol pump. Buckle up and prepare for a roller coaster of terror that will leave you speechless. It was a moonless night, the kind that makes your skin crawl with an inexplicable sense of unease. As I stood behind the counter, the faint hum of the pumps outside was the only sound that pierced the eerie silence. The darkness seemed to swallow the world whole, leaving only a small oasis of flickering lights. I peered through the window, my heart pounding in my chest, and that's when I saw it. A figure, barely discernible in the shadows, was approaching the petrol pump. Their slow and deliberate steps sent a shiver down my spine. Something about their presence felt off, as if an invisible cloud of malevolence surrounded them. Fear took hold of me, but duty bound me to serve customers regardless. With trembling hands, I greeted the mysterious figure as they approached. Their face was partially concealed, but their eyes, their eyes held a depth of darkness that made my blood run cold. It was as if they had seen the very essence of evil. As I went about my tasks, an unsettling aura pervaded the air. Strange occurrences started unfolding around me. The pump numbers on the machines flickered and changed on their own, as if controlled by an unseen force. The sound of footsteps echoed through the empty station, yet no one was there. Time seemed to warp, stretching each minute into an agonizing eternity. Every shadow that danced on the walls held secrets I dared not uncover. The distant howling of the wind felt like a mournful cry, warning me of the impending horror that awaited. Suddenly, the lights flickered and the petrol pumps went silent. Darkness enveloped the station, leaving me stranded in a void of terror. Panic set in as I fumbled for a flashlight, my heart racing with the anticipation of what lurked in the abyss. Through the beam of my flashlight, I caught a glimpse of movement. Something darted past me, too fast for my eyes to comprehend. Fear gripped me like a vise, squeezing the breath out of my lungs. I could feel its presence, an otherworldly force that seemed to hunger for my soul. With trembling legs, I ventured outside, my flashlight casting feeble rays into the night. The petrol pumps loomed like sentinels, their mechanical arms casting long, ominous shadows. And there, standing in the distance, was the figure I'd encountered earlier, now bathed in an unholy glow. My heart pounded against my chest, urging me to flee, but curiosity compelled me forward. With every step, the figure seemed to draw closer, their eyes piercing through the darkness, burning with a malevolent intensity. Just as I thought all hope was lost, the figure vanished into thin air. The night returned to its usual silence, and the petrol pumps hummed back to life. I was left standing there, trembling, questioning my sanity, and wondering if what I had witnessed was real or merely a figment of my imagination. To this day, the events of that night haunt me, a constant reminder that the line between the ordinary and the terrifying can be shattered in an instant. So, my friends, be wary as you go about your daily lives. Evil may lurk where you least expect it, ready to strike when you least anticipate. Stay safe out there, and remember, the most bone-chilling stories are the ones that blur the line between reality and nightmare.